Hi guys, I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you how to get the most out of your iPad when you're typing in a foreign language. If you're typing in a language other than English, one of the first things that you should do is go to Settings, and then you should click on the keyboard link, and you should tell the computer what language you're actually going to be typing in. Also, from this particular control panel, there are a couple things that I like to turn off anyway, regardless of the language that I'm typing in. Auto capitalization and auto correction usually get in my way. I'm a fairly good typist, and so I find that the auto correction is more of a nuisance than a help. And so I turn that feature off. So since we're going to be typing in Spanish today, I'm going to click keyboard, and I'm going to add a new keyboard, and I'm going to use the Spanish keyboard that's built into the iPad. And so I click Spanish, and now that keyboard's available to me whenever I want it in any of the apps on the iPad. And so if I go over to Safari, for example, I can get into Google, and then when I'm there, I can go to Google Translate, and I'm going to type a phrase in Spanish, and then have Google translate it to English for me. So I'm going to type a simple phrase. I'm going to type, ¿Cómo está usted, señor? Now notice that I can change my keyboard to English or Spanish by hitting the globe that you see in the lower left-hand corner of the iPad. And so if I hit the globe, I'm switching between languages. You'll notice that I have an ñ in the Spanish keyboard and the word intro instead of enter or return. And so I can flip back and forth between languages. Also, that will select the proper spell checking depending on the app that you're in. If it's aware of the keyboard, it will automatically choose Spanish or English spell checking, whatever language you might also have installed, if that spell checking is available for the language. So I'm going to change it to Spanish, and I'm going to type in ¿Cómo está usted? Now, to get the upside down question mark, I hit Shift, and then I hit the question mark, and I hold it down a little bit, and I get a pop-up menu, and then I drag my finger over to the upside down question mark. Once I do that, then that question mark appears. And then, I can type the rest of it fairly simply, capital C, and then to get the accent over the letter O, I hold down the letter O, a pop-up menu appears, and I drag to the proper accented character. Then I finish the word, and then está also has an accent, and so I'm going to hold down the letter A. Once I do that, I drag up to the proper accented character, and then I can finish my sentence. Now notice that if I'm going to type the word señor, the ñ is already there on the Spanish keyboard. No need to do anything special for that. And then type the question mark as normal. So, ¿Cómo está usted, señor? Now I'm going to hit the magnifying glass, and Google translated it for me from Spanish to English. So there you have it. I hope that you find this enjoyable and a good way to make use of your iPad in another language.